Hello, Aries, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of December 1st through December 7th. And during that time, we'll have a new moon on the 1st. And that's a really good time for a fresh start, a new beginning, a good time to learn a new skill, start any new work that you've been thinking about, or to even make new decisions. We'll also be moving into a waxing crescent moon, and that's a good time. It's heightened senses, really good time to execute the work that you've just started and make plans and things that you have for upcoming events and things that you have going on, and to live up to your expectations and your intentions. So keep that in mind as you move through the week. Also, remember that we're still in Mercury retrograde, so be patient through communication issues, travel issues, any kind of relationship issues, mood swings, that sort of thing. Just keep your patience. It'll be over on December 15th. All right, your overall message card for today, Aries. Well, we've got two. Let's take both of those. A time for healing and show the world the real you. All right, Aries, let's see what you have going on this week. As I shuffle the tarot, I'd like to remind you to get out in nature this week. Take a walk in the woods, a beautiful park, any area that you can find that has a lovely view. And then take time to really stop and connect with the miracle of nature. Study a tree or a plant longer than you usually would. Listen to the ocean, a creek, a lake, any water that you're around, and just really close your eyes and connect with nature and enjoy that. All right, Aries, December 1st through 7th. Time for healing and show the world the real you. Let's see what the tarot has to say. All right, your present energy right now is the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe you're coming upon a new phase here, a new time, maybe new decisions. Again, it's the new moon, and waxing crescent is a really good time for that. Starting new projects, getting into just starting new things. So great energy for that. Your current situation is the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe you've got a new job on the horizon, something within your current job on the horizon, some new project. There's something coming in for you that's that's kind of a new idea when it comes to financial opportunities and the world around you. So keep an eye open for that energy. Very nice. At your root is the World card. So wow, you really are entering into a new phase here, Aries. We're going to go back to your overall message, which is a time for healing and show the world the real you. So maybe you've been through something here in the past and you're just opening a new door, entering into a new phase. You've healed up from something in your past here, and it's really opened your eyes to find a really positive way to move forward. So really awesome energy. What's just behind you is a feeling of satisfaction. So yeah, that could be from getting over that past, something that you've had to heal, something that you've been through. Maybe it was a little traumatic, maybe it wasn't something really huge, but you've really just got to take that time to put it behind you, and you've got that satisfaction of like that breathing out of, oh, I'm finally through this period, this thing, whatever it is that you've been going through, and now you're just going to move into a new phase where you can really just buckle down and focus on things that you want to focus on. What's on your mind at this time is the Page of Cups. All right, so you're going to move through this time with support around you. Pages are messengers. This is a message of emotion and support. So make sure that you're looking around the people around you, your friends, your family, your coworkers, and know that that support is there, and watch for those messages and be grateful for those messages, and let those people know that you do appreciate that kind of support that you've built around you. What's just ahead of you is Queen of Wands. So do you have some new passion, some new thing that you're going to focus on here that's really going to light a fire under you? And and let you involve your passions in this thing that you're working towards. Really, really beautiful. In your advice position is a little bit of indecision. So keep that in mind. You may need to just look at things, kind of look at pros and cons of things that in a as you're working through whatever this is that you're working through here. Might be something at work that you're really not quite ready to make decisions on certain things just yet. You may be evaluating, gathering information, and that's your advice right now, is not really to make a decision. That it's okay to sit in that place of evaluation and looking at the pros and the cons of things before you really buckle down and make a hard decision on something. What's beyond your control this week is the High Priestess. So yeah, beyond your control is being able to use your intuition. Wow, that's a great card to have in that position, I think, because it means that you're really listening to yourself as you gather this information to make decisions. You're really trusting your gut, and that's not that's a great energy to be in. You're seeking truth, and and just about the things around you, and but you're using your intuition. You're really following your inner voice when it comes to looking at the pros and cons of things. What's your secret desire or what you're trying to avoid? Well, this is kind of the card of victory. This is the card of, this is moving forward in a really positive way. So are you trying to avoid that, or is that your secret desire? I would hope that's something that you might desire. I don't think anyone wants to avoid having a victory. So again, awesome as you move forward here in this new phase for you. In your outcome position is the Two of Cups. So this could be coming together. Again, if this is something related to work, maybe there's a project, there's someone around you that you're going to come together and work with. We've got a couple of, you look at the twos on the table, there's a few of them there. You might want to look up the spirit number 222. Watch out for that number this week. See if that's something that's coming up for you. Repeating twos can be, twos are about balance and coming together. So really take a look at that. And anytime I see repeating numbers, even in a card reading here, I like to remind you to look those numbers up. Those can be very significant as far as what the universe is telling you and how to proceed forward. Right. What's being hidden from you this week? The bottom of the deck. All right. You are done with something, and that's hidden from you, but maybe you know that. Again, it's a time for healing. So, you've been through a situation that you're just finished with, and if it's being hidden from you, that's actually really good. It means that it's not on your mind this week. Maybe it was last week and the weeks prior, that this has been some stressful situation and it's hidden from you this week. So it's not something that you're going to focus on. You're really going to focus on moving forward instead of sitting in that energy of contemplating, that thing that you've just been through. So that's really awesome. Put that aside. It's hidden from you. Go ahead and move forward in a positive way. All right, your final message here from the Soul Oracle deck for Aries, December 1st through 7th. Aries, December 1st through 7th. Address your addictions. All right, so do you have things that you need to look at in your life that you would consider addictions? And, anytime I think about the word addiction, it doesn't have to mean a chemical addiction. It could be, of course. And if that's an issue, maybe that's something you need to look at. But sometimes it's just addiction to a way of being, and are you sitting in something that's, kind of not the most positive thing, but you're just kind of used to doing it. And it can become an addiction that it's a routine that you have or a person that you're around. So make sure you're looking out for all of those ways that you can have an addiction in your life. Is it just a way of being, and is it something that you need to address so that you can move forward in a more positive way? So take a look at those things. But Aries, the Wheel of Fortune, the world, all these positive emotional things and passionate things around you. Don't make any really big decisions this week. until you've looked inside and really considered those things in your gut, that intuitive gut feeling that you have about things, and you will move forward in victory and have a great partnership and someone that you're working with to get things accomplished. So I think an overall great message for you this week, Aries. I really appreciate you being here with me today, and I hope there was something in this reading that you can take away and use. If you're comfortable sharing, please drop me a message down below. It's really great to get feedback. Let me know what you might be going through. I do read every comment, and it really helps me connect to you. I post readings every week, so feel free to join me next week, and we'll see if this situation evolves into something else or if there's a completely new message for you. I will have some extra time coming up for private readings. If that's something that you're interested in, you can drop me an email and I will notify you when I have some openings. If you enjoy my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel and I really do appreciate that. Thanks again, Aries. We'll see you next week. Bye bye.